Right, yeah, you're going live. Oh, there we go.
We're live. Sound?
Yeah.
All fine?
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Right, okay. Right, don't know what happened there, something to do with the sound, but it's all working now fine, so I sorted it out for us. Right, yeah, so basically I'll run through it all again, as it looks like the live wasn't running. So, yeah, basically, this is different to our furniture page. Anyone that was on the furniture page, this is just the Lifestyle Living outlet. So this does all the toys, this does homewares, furniture, honestly everything you can imagine. There's a couple of ways of ordering, so you can order on our website, which is ideal because we're nationwide delivery now, so this will be sent straight out to you, which is www.lifestylelivingoutlet.co.uk. If you are close to us in Leigh-on-Sea and Essex, you're more than welcome to pick your items up. Obviously we've got a lot of customers that are on both pages, so we're more than happy with that. There's no postage then, obviously. And if you want to reserve your items, you can call the shop, which is 01702 522 522. So yeah, everything can be done that way. So we're going to run through a few bits today. We're going to try and get this one under our belt. We've got a few bits and pieces we want to talk about. So we don't say we're the cheapest anywhere, but we are selling quality items and we are selling branded stuff all the time. Okay, so we try and work with you. Obviously, if you know anything that's going on around the world at the minute, you'll know shipping and haulage and everything is absolute chaos. So I would suggest, especially with toys, which is this hour, I would get them in early because they're saying that, well, they said today on the news that the haulage is phenomenal and that people are out panic buying. It's going to be worse than before when we couldn't get toilet roll. So if that's the case, this might be for you. We do offer Klarna on our website as well, so 30-day delayed pay or on a free monthly period as well, which I know helps everybody out at this hard time. So that's another option you can use. Obviously, it's payday next week. That could probably help you with a defer of a payment and everything like that. So all our items that we do today or in any live show, they'll go on the section as live show in the website on the first tab there. So it's easy for you to find the items. You are more than welcome to look through the rest of the website, but that is the way to find the items that are going to be on today's show. So I'm going to talk to you today about this two-wheel stunt car. So we sold this last year when I was part of the unit, so that's another thing. Obviously, I'm not part of the unit that was in Billericay. I'm not part of that now. Still great friends, but we're just doing our own thing. So if you see an item here and you also see an item on his page, please don't message asking me to collect that because we're not partners no more in that respect. So if you see one of these and you want that, that's more go grab it. It's nice and cheap there. And if you want something from us, then grab ours from ours. We can't sort of keep going back and forth. So I've already had email or messages from people saying, can you collect that when I get that, and so on and forth. So we do try and we do see each other often, but obviously we're both busy as well, so we can't just be moving stuff about. So we've got this two-wheel stunt car. If you look everywhere online, you'll see these at $24.99, between $22 and $24.99. They're a great toy. All come boxed, obviously. This is just for display purposes for you. So you'll receive one of these in the post. We're not going to be $24.99 with this. This is a special offer today, and it's going to be $9.99. So they come in green or orange. We can't specify the colour that you'll get, but you'll get one of the two. And they'll be out to you in the post. So if you want one of these, this is the two-wheel stunt car. So if you look on the website, that's where you'll find it, and this will be $9.99. Okay, so it's a nice item, nice gift, a quality gift. I think last year we was, I think we done it as a special, and it was £15 then. So we've really gone to work with it this year. At $9.99. Okay, so it is a special because it's our first show. We want to sort of get through a few bits. If you can share our page, that'd be great, and just show you a few bits of what we've got. I mean, we've got Peppa Pig stuff coming up, LOL stuff coming up, so it's all coming in the future. So have a look out for that. So that is the two-wheel stunt car in green or orange, and comes with your remote control and everything included. All right, so that's that one there. So moving on. So this has been a good seller for us for the last 2 to 3 years. Okay, so this is the flip car. My son had this as well. It moves sideways, moves forward, every way you can imagine, to be honest with you. It goes absolutely everywhere. It also comes with this remote as well. I won't try and use it because they are quite hard, but you put it on your wrist and you can move it about, and it moves with your hand. Okay, so handheld one. It is a little bit harder, so I would say the older children for that, but you can use the remote for this. These only come in blue, I believe. We have only got, these are a special offer, so I've only got 40 of these available. Alright, so there's only 40 available. They will not be back in again, and they definitely will not be at this money. Okay, so like I say, this is our first show to get under our belt, get all the nooks and crannies out of the way, and to show our appreciation for you following us and everything like that. We are going to be doing this one on the website at $24.99. Okay, if you look online, you will see these cars anywhere from $39.99 up to $54.99, I believe it is. Okay, depending on what one they come from. So they've been around a few years now. Like I say, my son's got one, he's got it in red, but we've got the blue in this year. It is only 40 available. They come as part of last year's stock that took about 9 months to get here. So if you'd like one of these are $24.99. They can be ordered on the website, which is www.lifestylelivingoutlet.co.uk. Right, let's get rid of them. A quick one here. So we have this Peppa Pig creative tray set, okay? So it's great if you're in the car, kids put their legs in there, it's not getting spilt over each side because the feet are going back down. It's got all your crayons in there, it's got all your pictures to colour, lots of stickers, loads of little bits and pieces like that. So it's a nice little activity set. If you're going away, obviously a lot of us are still doing English holidays or English weekends away. So if you're doing one of those, this would be perfect for the children to take away with them. Alright, so another great deal. We've got a few of these available. So if you'd like one of these in the Peppa Pig range, as you know, Peppa Pig is absolutely through the roof. My daughter was crazy on it. So it does cost a lot of money, but we've managed to get these at a good price. You've got a little cup holder there, you've got loads of little bits and pieces there to them. So if you'd like one of these, they're going to be on the website at $9.99. Okay, just $9.99. So I have found them cheaper, in all fairness. I did have a look on Google, but when you go to click on them, they're all out of stock. So what a lot of these companies do is they'll stick it at, like, say, £2, which you know and I know it would never ever be. And then it's out of stock, so it gets you to their website and then you start looking on. So we don't work like that. We haven't got it in stock, okay? So this is $9.99 and we have it in stock, alright? It's a lovely little item there. You got one? Right. So this is from Disney Pixar cars, okay? So all our branded stuff is all genuine, all 100%. We have receipts for absolutely everything. So you know you're buying quality items. There is no fakes with us, so you know what you're getting when you're buying it. Okay, so what we have the Lightning McQueen car here, all remote control. So from the film Cars, which you know is a fantastic film for the children. My son absolutely loved it at the time. So we have this here. If you look online, you will see these going from sort of $24.99. Okay. So again, this is our first show. We want to show you we're here to stay. This is $14.99. Okay, this is $14.99, and this is the big car as well, not the little one. I actually ordered a car last year. Speaking about the unit, when I was involved in the unit, and it was a Cars car. And I see a picture of it, and I thought it was a really good buy. So I bought about 400 of them. Turned up, and there was a car about that big. So don't ever do that. But this isn't. This is a nice size car. Obviously it is all branded, it is all Disney, which you know yourself if you went in a Disney shop what sort of money this would be. I mean, you'd easily be $44.99 with this, and you'd pay it. You'd pay it. I mean, I know a lot of people have just been on the Disney cruise in Tilbury. I've got friends who are on there now. So what a nice thing to get them when they come back, because I imagine in the Disney shop there it'd be $69.99. Right, so we have a few of these available, and they're $14.99. So like I said, you can go on the website and you can find them under live shows. And you'll find all the items that are on today. You'll be able to find them on now, and we'll be able to order them now and send them out to you, so you haven't even got to come down. If you do want to come down, come to our shop in Leon C. If you know us, you'll know where we are. We're a trusted company, and you can reserve your stock on 01702 522 522. Right, so we have the Nerf Nitro now. Okay, so this is the dual fury demolition. So basically how this works, because I haven't had time to get them out today, as we start doing the shows, we are going to start getting the stock out as well and showing you how it works and everything like that. But we've been under a bit of pressure today to try and get a few bits sorted, and we wanted to start trying to do a live just to get out the nooks and crannies really. But basically it's a two-player game. So you've got both your guns, and they basically go down on the floor, and you've got rings of fire, and you use the cars go in and you shoot them out, and they go jump up, go through the rings of fire, and you've also got some like the what are they called? The canisters. They're sort of drums, oil drums. So you've got the oil drums there, and the idea is it's the first one who can knock them all down. Okay, so you go through the rings of fire. So a nice little game, takes everyone away from a computer for half an hour, which is nice. Obviously if you are putting it away for Christmas, it's nice when they're playing with the toys at Christmas. Obviously this is Nerf, so again, you know it's a brand everybody knows. Very expensive, but it is by the brand Hasbro, so you know it's decent, you know it is what it is, and that's what we want to be known for. We want to be known for selling quality toys, okay? Not always the cheapest, but quality, okay? So we make sure it gets to you. We own all of this stuff, so it's in stock. It's not like we have one and we've got to wait for them and hopefully you get it. We have them in stock, so it all gets sent straight out to you, which at the minute is colossal because there is no stock anywhere. Okay, I've been buying the stock for the last year, so we've managed to get quite a massive range of stock all throughout, all right? So we've got these again. These are ranging online between $22.99 and upwards. We're not going to charge you that for it. We are looking for $14.99. Okay, so that's a fantastic gift to get a boy. Or to be fair, I say for Christmas, but even as a present, you know, when I was a child, you used to give if you go to a kid's party, you'd give £5. Now it's even awkward to give £10. It's just gone up and up and up. And you know, to try and get someone a decent present for a £10 is really hard work. You end up just getting them an over two. Whereas you put an extra £5 if it's their best friend. I'm not saying get it for everyone, but if it's their best friend or something like that at school, this would be a nice little present to get them. It may cost you £15. All right, so you'll see it on the website, $14.99, and you can go over to there and order that, or order any of the items that are up today. Well, I'm quite excited about this, as sad as it is, but this is a genuine, and I mean 120% genuine Ferrari scooter. Okay, so there's not many people that have got these. Hamleys have got them, but there's not many people that have got them, so I'm happy that I've managed to get hold of them. So this is the Ferrari scooter, which is fantastic if you've got a young boy into cars, or the dad's into cars and wants the son to be into them. From a 3+ range, obviously your daughter as well, if they're into cars, more than welcome. So the maximum weight is 50 kilograms on these. Okay, so these are genuine, 100% genuine Ferrari scooters, okay, 2-wheel scooters. So they're like the normal one, but obviously Ferrari merchandise. So they all come there. Vin, if you can get in on that camera for us, you can have a little look at that there. Right, so we've got them now. So if you look online, these are ranging from anything from $39.99 up to $54.99. Okay, so quite expensive when you think about a 2-wheel scooter for a child, especially when they're going to sort of knock them over and everything like that. So this is our first show, like I keep saying. So I want to make sure that everyone gets a deal. We can send these out nationwide. Okay, so if you go on our website, which is www.lifestylelivingoutlet.co.uk, we'll be able to help you there. And these are going to cost you $24.99, but they are limited. Okay, there's a limited number. When these are gone, they are gone. They're not going to be back in again. All right, so $24.99. Have a look online. Double check just what I'm saying. So these are the Ferrari 2-wheel scooter. Okay, so if you have a little look online, you'll see what a deal they are, and then head over to the website on the live show section and you'll be able to purchase one of these, or two if you want. Alright, so $24.99, that is a star buy. These, we've got a few of these. I think we got them, I got them the end of January, right about January time. So these are called Pop Snots. So they're a game, so you go in on camera 2 for me then. So if you look at them now, you can see the way the game is done. So they put them all the way through and you can win these little pieces. And the idea is there's 60 of them to collect in total of these little characters. There's other refills you can do, other games, etc. There's 60 to collect, that's the idea, and you plunge them and smash them and everything like that to then win the Pop Snot. Okay, so you can find out a lot of information online. Like it's saying there, there's 60 to collect. There's 18 bubbles inside, so hopefully you're winning the ones you want to. So they glow in the dark as well. Okay, so it's a great little game again for the children to play, whether it be Christmas Eve or if this is a birthday present for somebody. So camera 1. So yeah, it's a great little game to be playing. So this is a nice cheap item. Okay, so we are literally running through these. You can look these up and you'll know what I mean. We are $3.99 with them. Okay, so these are $3.99. Okay, so it is a nice cheap item to go and grab. It's a nice fun game for everyone. Obviously my son, he loved it because it was called Snots, Pop Snots, so he was all over that, to be honest with you. He found it hilarious. So again, it's a nice little present or stocking filler to get for Christmas. Alright, so $3.99 on the website, www.lifestylelivingoutlet.co.uk. Right, we are going a little bit creative. I've sold some of these before. Nice, everyone. We've got all of these here, so if we get in on camera 2, you can see this is the soap factory. Okay, so these are all going to be on the website. So these are made by Science for You, which is a great brand. It helps children sort of learn about things, not just about computers and everything like that. So it helps people learn, and it's just enjoyable. You know, it's like if you have like a Sunday and you're doing a bit of cooking with the children or something like that. It's nice. It is nice just to sort of have that afternoon baking cakes, etc., etc. Okay, so this one is the soap factory. So I think I got that one from my daughter last year. So lots of little bits in there. So obviously to make all your different soaps, all in your different shapes. And then they use them in the bath, etc. So all of these are eco-friendly, so they're fine. They're not going to no allergic reactions, etc. to them. Obviously not unless you are allergic to soaps in general. But these are all child safe, etc. They are made by Science for You, so they're a great brand for you to learn and everything like that. So next one. So I really like this one. This is the Robotics. Okay, so lots of little making and fiddly bits for the children to make little robots up. So it's a nice set, probably mainly aimed at the boys, to be fair, but it's a nice set for you to be involved in. Again, it's from Science for You, so it's a great brand there, and it's just a nice thing. Even on Christmas Day, you can imagine sat there with your son doing this for half an hour. It's just something taken away from the work, taken away from your phone. And just spending a little bit of quality time, and they go and stick it on their side in the bedroom. Okay, it's just a nice little thing to do. This one's nice and heavy. So this one is Sensationals. Oh, my daughter would absolutely love this summer. So this one is all about making. So a lot of the things that you see when you go to Colchester Zoo and stuff like that, where you're sticking the sand grains in. So you've got all of them to colour code them and to make little bits and pieces. It's more of an artsy crafty set. Okay, again made by Science for You. So it's a nice little one. This is more aimed at the girls. My daughter, all she ever does is make stuff, or bits of paper all around the house, where she'd think she's like an origami queen. So it should be all over this set, to be honest with you. So moving on. So I sold this one before, so this is the Makeup Factory. Sold really well, was really popular. So I've got it back in for this year, again by Science for You, so you know that it's child safe, there's not going to be any issues. It's not one you've bought off a market or something like that you're a bit sceptical about. This is fine for your children. This is safe. I believe my daughter had this as well last year, and I wouldn't give my children anything that I wouldn't give to others. So you get all this involved in it as well, so it's making your own makeups and everything like that. Lots and lots of bits to it, lots of time, anything like that. Again, away from the iPhones, away from TikTok for an hour or two. It's a heavy set. So this is a slime set. So we sold this one last year. This was the fastest selling one out of all of them. I think just because it is the slime, to be honest with you. I know if you're the same as me, I dread when they say slime to me, when the children say slime, but at least with this, you can stick it into a bowl, you can make it in the kitchen, on the tiled floor, and they've got an hour or two, and they can enjoy making it. It's more the making it rather than buy the pot of slime and they've put it all in the carpet within 10 minutes. Okay, so this is more of a making process. So like I say, it was the best selling one out of all of them last year, so we've got it back in. It is by Science for You again, and you do get all of these bits. So it's a nice little, I know when we go to Centre Parks, we do the science, they do like a science class, and there's like a volcano and it erupts and all stuff like that, and they put all the goggles and the gloves on, and my kids absolutely love it. Okay, Summer's nearly 10 years old and she absolutely loves it. They feel like they're little scientists. So with this set you get all of that as well. They can do all the making, and you know they're in a safe environment, they're using the right ingredients. Obviously with all their hands, they have got the gloves as well, but obviously with their hands, sometimes they see these things on TikTok and all the other sites, and their hands can obviously get damaged and inflamed and everything like that. So go camera one. So, like I say, these are all going to be on the website. All going to be available. I can't fit them all on. So, all going to be available on the website. I'll run through them again quickly for you. So, we have the Soap Factory. We had the Robots. We had the Sensational, which makes all the scents and all the little artsy crafty bits. We had the Makeup Factory. And we had the Slime. Okay. So, we are going to be £12 with any of these. If you want to buy two, we do a multi-offer, two or more, and these will be £10 each. Okay, so they will be £10. So if you want two or more, they will be £10 each. Okay, so you can mix and match, or you can have two of the same. Anything that you want now, you can have. So these are fantastic presents, to be honest with you. They really are decent. I was really happy I could get hold of them again this year, because like we say, with the stock situation, prices have rose on every product, but we have tried to keep it as minimal as possible. Last year we was just £10 straight. I've gone £12 because it is an increased cost, but if I sell two of them, I look at it, I'll just make the same, so it's fine. But these are fantastic. This is great as well. Like we say about the birthday present, the reason I reflect on it all the time is because of my own life with my two children. They are always at a birthday party. Honestly, I have to put into my monthly bills. Okay, so if you're the same as me, rather than put £10 in a card, which you know sometimes is easier, and you just, you know, you're in a rush and everything else, but if you went and got a few of these ones and a few of, say, this one, for instance, so you've got your boy and girl, put them away, they cost you £10 each then, because you bought them in multiples, and you've got their presents across the board. So to go to a kid's party, it looks a lot better when you turn up with a nice present. And you know yourself, if you go into one of the big stores, one of the big toy stores, I know 100% this will be all of £20, okay, if not slightly more. But I know it's £20, alright, so you know you're getting half the money there. It's fantastic, fantastic price. So you've got all of them available. So please go onto the website, like I say, down to live shows at the top of the page, and you'll be able to see all of these on there. And you'll be able to order on the website, or you can phone the shop, which is 01702 522 522. Obviously, we've got a lot of local following to Leon C, so we can do that. We will also be able to help you out, obviously. If you're locally, we may be able to offer, if you're doing a big order, a delivery service as well, locally. But if not, we can send out with DPD and Royal Mail. 1 second. So, we have these. So we sold a lot of this range last year. I will have a lot more in. These are just the ones that have come so far. So we're doing all the houses. I'm sure you've seen them everywhere, all the houses, all the slides, all the little bits and pieces that go with these sets. We will be doing them. We have these two at the minute. We have a couple of boxes of each, not a lot to be honest with you. They was an end of line, so we've just cleared that. So we have the one with the scooter, and we have the one with the bathtub. Okay, so you get one of each. Okay, in your set you will get one of each in your order. And for the pair of them, you know, if you go to one of the big toy stores or something like that, that would be £7 or £8.99. Okay, £7 or £8.99 always. Okay, that is just how they are with everything. Okay, so £8.99 or £7.99 for each, so they're going to cost you £16 to £18 for the pair. Alright, so you're going to get both of them in your set. Alright, so we're going to do the pair of them today for £4.99. Okay, £4.99. Okay, so you get both of them in your box for £4.99 and sent to you anywhere in the UK, obviously not the islands. Okay, so if you are UK mainland, you can have them with you for £4.99 the pair. Okay, so it's a fantastic price. Okay, no one will beat that price. It's a great price. Alright, so if you would like those, please go onto our website and you will see them on there shortly. So, I have the tattoos. So this is a 200 piece, or there's over 200 tattoos for the boys and tattoos for the girls. Sold these for a few years now. Always a good seller, always a great stocking filler, or just for a present that you want to get your child now. Okay, so they're fantastic for that. If you look online, these are around about £6.75, I believe. We are not going to be anywhere near that. Alright, so we're going to be doing these on a special for £2.99 each. Okay, so £2.99. Please specify on the website. It will have boys one and girls one, so it'll be in the drop down menu. So please specify which one you want, otherwise we'll just end up sending one. But it will be specified on the drop down menu. So these are for 7+, ages 7+. So again, I don't recommend just a normal school time, but if you're in the school holidays, I'm a bit like that. In the school holidays, you can do as you please, and as long as it's off for school. So my son, he'll be all over this because obviously I'm covered in tattoos, so he'll try and follow. My daughter, not so much, but she would probably use them on her friends, okay, and be a tattooist for the day. So again, it's another thing, getting children away from computers. I can't harp on about it enough. I mean, my son, he does play the computer all the time, and I love it when I see him just sitting down playing with a toy. Okay, so fantastic. Right, so if you'd be interested in these are going to cost you £2.99. £2.99. Alright, so nice and cheap, they'll be on the website. And that is all. Oh no, I'm going to do that. Right, this is a fantastic piece of kit. This is a 180 piece. Come up. 180 piece art set. When we was in the first lockdown and you couldn't go to any shop, I had to order these off of Amazon. Okay, similar, not the same, similar. And I paid $28.99 each one. Okay, we were sat indoors, and it wasn't fair to the kids. They wanted a colour, they wanted to do things, and I had to order them $28.99. So I paid nearly £60 for two, for one of each of the children. Don't get me wrong, they did use them, and to be fair, it was worth every penny in the first lockdown, because you know what it was like. But these are 180 pieces. You've got everything here. You've got all your colouring pencils, all your colouring pens, your rulers, your paints, your felt tips, your pastels. Honestly, every colour you can imagine across the board, in the crowns, the pencils, the felt tips, the skinnier tip, and the rulers, and everything. There's just everything here. The razors, this is a full kit. This is my daughter's dream. Okay, this is my daughter's life right here. Okay, all in a nice wooden carry case, so if you are travelling about, you can take it with you. Again, like I say, for the English holidays, a lot of people have bought caravans over the last sort of 6 months. This is another great thing to have down there. You know, because what happens usually when you buy a pack of crayons or pencils or something like that, they come in the pack, they rip them out in 20 seconds, and then you have to have this big tub that has them all in, and you can't ever find the ones you want. Right, with these, they're all displayed out, they've all got them now. Alright, so like I say, this is a 180 piece set. Okay, this is a value for money set. You cannot beat the value for the price. Okay, so this set will cost you $9.99. Alright, $9.99 for a 180 piece wooden boxed art set. Okay, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. To be paying that price, I think it's absolutely great. So you can get this on our website, which is www.lifestylelivingoutlet.co.uk. You can call the shop, which is 01702 522 522. If you want them, we can reserve them for collection, or we can send out on a nationwide delivery. These was the hot seller for last year. Okay, we sold so many, it was unbelievable. And I do not know how long I'll be able to keep them at this price. They've already said the next containers are going to be more money, whether they're just using it as a sales technique, but I don't think so. The current climate and everything that's gone on there, prices are going through the roof. So why this is available, this is an easy Christmas present. Okay, what a stocking filler for $9.99. It is fantastic. Even, again, like we keep saying about the birthday presents, this is a fantastic one for a birthday present. Under £10, and you turn up with that, you know that child is going to be happy. There is not a child, or adult to be fair, because I don't mind a bit of colouring, I think it's therapeutic, but there's not a child that will not like this set, okay, and that is guaranteed. Alright, you know on Christmas Day, they're going to get colouring books and everything like that. That is the set for it. What's a pack of them small pencils or felt tips cost? $5.99, $6.99? You get about 10 in there. Okay, so fortunes, absolute fortunes. And the money, to be fair, apart from you talking about the felt tips, the money's in the pastels. Okay, the pastels are where you go buy a pack of pastels and see how much they are. They are a fortune. Okay, you go into some of the creative shops that are down the high street now, they will be loads of money. Alright, so you can have all this 180 piece set for $9.99. Absolutely fantastic. So head over to the website to get yourself some of these. Alright, they're great. Oh, one's got out. Get that out. Is there anything? I'll leave that for next time. Right, camera one. Right, so that's it for today. We just wanted to get this under the belt, okay? So they'll run a bit smoother the more that we do. I just wanted to get this one under the belt. It's in our new studio. It's a lot different to what we have been doing. So I wanted to really just hone in, get used to it, get used to the different cameras, where the angles are and everything like that, because we have got quite a few cameras in here. And I just wanted to start the shows really. We just got to start kicking away with them. So we will have an update on the ones that we'll be doing each week. We are going to be getting to a point where we'll be doing 3 or 4 hours a day. It won't just be me, so don't panic yourself. It will be Emily as well, and there will be other people, so there'll be lots of different hours. We'll be having people in as guest appearances with their products that they sell and different companies. So we're really looking forward to, really excited for where this hopefully can end up going. And we hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope we give you good value for money. Alright, have a